this page here. This is the introduction. I cannot see the page here. You have to share the screen.
Please share your screen. Thank you.
Okay, she's up. Okay, great. And you awesome. Yes, we got it now. Go ahead. Okay, now let's put up Biafra, right? So this is the website. Let me refresh so that I can see. This is what you see once you type in the URL, which is United States of Biafra on your phone, either on your phone or your computer or your MacBook, any device that you have. The website is going to take the shape of that device. So, and it's going to give you the good user environment. So right here, this is our logo. Home is, I want to show you guys a little bit what we have on the home page. And below Biafrans, if there's any updates you want us to make, I'll be happy to take on all those updates, okay? And then we're going to implement it immediately. So this is how our front page looks like. If you come in, this says start for government department and steps. You can actually search here. Whatever you're looking for, once it's on this side, then access it from here. And also, we are still working. We're also looking into building this website to be over 100 pages, meaning that whatever you want to learn from the United States of Biafra country is going to be on this page. All of them has not been implemented, but we're starting with the ones that are ready. And every week, every month, you're going to be seeing improvements on this. So here we did a little slideshow of the Biafra government executives, and then here we have the historical background of the United States of Biafra. If you click on this learn more, it's going to land you on the About Us page. I don't want to click right now so that I can move fast, okay? But if you guys want me to click, did I click?
Okay, click, let's see. Just click it.
Okay. All right, so this is about the United States of Biafra, all right? This is the vision for sovereignty and self-determination. We did we actually brought in some history inside this About Us page. And if you look at this, this is a sliding image to reflect Biafra. We can put as many images as you guys want, but we have enough for now. And this is the one, this legacy. I encourage everyone to read it. It's a new site. If there's any error that you see on the history, please point it out to us, and we're going to update it immediately, right? And then we have the modern Biafra independence movement here, sliding. Well, we want to highlight the youth because the youth are also the future of Biafra. So we want to get them involved because with the youth, that means that youth is progress. So moving on here, we actually we put in some key aspirations of the United States of Biafra. We try to capture as much information as we could here because on the website, you know, we don't want to also overwhelm the page, but if there's something important you guys want us to showcase here, we are willing to do that on About the Biafra, right? So let me go back to the home page. Let me stop clicking so that we can actually navigate through and go to the ID card because that's the number one thing that would yesterday. All right. So I'll just brush through. So here, this is the United States of Biafra government services. Okay, you can actually request. You can request to apply for your ID card here or passport here, but passport is also coming. ID card has been completed both front end and back end. The passport, we actually rounding it up, so passport should be ready to go in about, I would say 7 days because we need to ensure security of the back end, right? And then if you click all services, you're gonna see that it displays something different. This displays the departments and like foreign affairs, citizenship document, travel authorization. This is where people can actually apply for what they are looking for, even when you want to travel. And most of these pages are upcoming. But this page is also fully built out. I'm not going to click on it right now so we can navigate, okay? And here we have the United States of Biafra National Anthem and Heroes. So this place, click on this, plays a 7-minute video. pictures are all, they all mesh together into this, okay? And then we displayed some of the heroes, and we can add more heroes if you guys choose. Then we have Her Excellency, the United States of Biafra leaders and cabinet members. I will display it. Her Excellency, if you want us to use a different picture, let us know. But you can see we really worked on this photo to bring it to life. Because that one we spelled your name and all that, so we had to like edit the pictures and all that picture. Alright. And then here, view the leaders and cabinets. If you click here, you also go to the leaders page. Alright? And here we try to put in where we start first, some of the things, defense and security, innovation and research, funding loans, cultural exchange, economic development, education training, and also reducing the support here. From here, you can actually land on the donation page, and you can donate straight from this website. And I will actually get the donation page so that I'll show you guys how we built it. It looks good. And then here we have the purchase. You can actually buy the Constitution straight from here. You click on the Constitution and it takes you straight to Amazon to purchase it based on the website of the Islam. And then you can, pay and check out. And then if you're using a mobile system, you go back to your previous tab, or if you're on your computer, you just click back and you're back here. And then we'll go with declaration. Beautiful Biafrans, we're still looking for the link to Biafra declaration. We have looked for it. We need that link so that we can get to the purchase section on the Amazon.
Not sure they've placed it on Amazon yet.
Okay.
Not yet, yeah. We're yet to do that. Thank you so much. I'm sorry about that. We didn't give you that information. Yeah. We only got the Constitution already.
Okay. And yeah, before you purchase, most people, especially Gen Z, people want to know what they are buying. They can actually click here to read more about the Constitution. And that's what we're actually putting here for them to read more. And this idea came from Massive. He said we should introduce the page this way. Okay? And from here we have Biafra news and current affairs. We're still going to add more. Now, it looks not really equal. The size is like disoriented just because of the source where we're getting this. And to be honest, it would be nice in future for Biafra to have its own news department, blog department, people that will be handling all this. And also, with these people, they can also create a YouTube channel. They can get a picture, everything will be equal, everything will be organized. And to be honest, they can also monetize your YouTube page because Biafrans are getting a lot of views worldwide right now. So it's something for Biafrans to look into to get that department started, right? And moving on here, we have the United States of Biafra supporters. We try to, use this kind of outlay. You go through supporters. If there are more supporters you want us to add, we're going to be happy to add more supporters. That's what we have there. And we have the map. Because of the back end work, it's a lot for us right now. We're going to map all this for sure. All these states are going to be mapped out. So that when you hover over it, you're going to see the states and any other thing you guys want us to put here. It's going to be very interactive. It's going to be an interactive map. That's what we're trying to do. Then, if you click the United States of Biafra, you're going to land on the page, and you're going to see that page. We also created, we built out the states on that page too. Just want to show you guys just a little glimpse. United States of Biafra capital. This is the states. Each state has its own map here. Wow. And then, okay, let me go back. Sorry, I promise not to click, alright? And here, previously, what we had here is for event section. So any event that Biafra has, let us know real time. We are going to put that event in and have a clock here. I know that Her Excellency Amazi was able to see the clock and event section that we have here before the election. remove all that time because it elapsed. So we'll put in the election results here. And if there's anything you want us to do, like have fun, sliding, however you want it, or any upcoming event, we can also remove this election result and then design that upcoming event. And people can actually, from this section, go to the website of the homepage, scroll down, go to the event section. Even people in our homeland, they can click and book their events. They can pay for the event. They can, and the good thing with what we have in this system is anything we put on this website, if you're gonna pay, you're gonna put your first name, last name, all those things. These are data collection because we want to have it on the back end. This is gonna be a storage, a cloud system for Biafra because Biafra is time to start in data, in records together, know your people, have their phone numbers, have their email. If you want to reach out to them at once, you can reach out to thousands and millions of data broadcasts. Here in America, everyone have actually seen like when they push, there was a time they ran a test to actually get all Americans. They actually broadcast it through their phone number. Everyone got a test, and that is to show that they all have us all linked into the system. And yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, ma'am.
Does this have? Can you all do a multi-currency for us, like multi-currency payment? Can they pay in both dollars and then pay in other currencies too, like maybe Nigerian currency or the Biafran currency, which is Ejema and Eje? Can they?
Yes, ma'am. So on this section, yes. You know what? Why I say yes is if the event is homeland event, right?
Yes.
Everyone in homeland is paying with the homeland currency.
Yes.
All we need to do is get the payment system integration of the homeland, and we're gonna have it here for them to get straight and link it to that bank of
Sure. We're gonna do that not only in this event section and also in other payment areas, because some people, when they want to make the donation, they want to donate let's say in a Gemma or that non-dollar currency. So if we can do it in this event section, then we can also do it in other sections of payments. I just want to know that that's very, very great. If we can have that, it simplifies things, especially on the financial, sector for us. Thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am. But what I want to also say is when it comes to the payment systems that we use in Desperado, it cannot sync in with the payment system of the chamber. So another thing that we can do to accommodate them is to build a separate page or add another page.
Yes.
We can actually have like an application for a general donation for homeland, right? Have their system separate from their diaspora because diaspora systems do not connect with homeland at all.
Yes.
Ma'am.
Okay, we could do it. Thank you. It's an exploration for us.
Yes, and we're here to go beyond and above. To be honest, we have also pushed our limits on this, but anything for Biafra, we're gonna do it. Yes. So here is a Biafra number. How this person actually?
Sorry, Onyedikachi. Some of our people are saying that the PayPal takes them to one particular person. Let me not just generalize. That the PayPal takes her to Republic of Biafra. So please, is there anything like that? Just wanted you to go.
Don't allow her to present, please, because this is whatever that is saying is different from what she's presenting. Let her present what she has here.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. And we'll get to the application and the payment system in a few minutes, okay? And I will answer your question. Thank you. So here, yes, ma'am. So the effort in numbers here is actually a calculator. If you refresh it, you see that all these things will be calculating until you get to the 40 states. And then we have the folder. So on the home page of Biafra, if there's an improvement, what you want us to add, what you want us to showcase, please feel free. Do us the honor and go to the contact us page here. Once you click on the contact us page, we're gonna love for you to leave your name. Of course, this is how it looks actually. Put your first name, your last name, phone number, email, leave your message. This is unlimited. You can type as much as you want, say everything you want, how you want it done and stuff, and then click send. Once you send it, we're going to receive this information and we're going to acknowledge your email definitely once it's been sent, because we sent a lot of information first, and we're going to look into it. If it's something that we can implement or will implement or have implemented, we're also going to respond to your email in detail, but you're going to get an acknowledgement immediately, and you're also going to get a second email from us. That's how we want this to go to Biafra. Okay. So let's dive in. Instead of going through all this, I want us to go straight right now to the application. Apply for National Identity Card eligibility. So once you come to the website, go to this application. You can go to this application from here, or you can also go to it from the home page, which I showed you earlier. Just want to back up a little bit. From here, you can go to it either way, all right? So you won't miss it. And also, you guys notice that, I'm still on this, but you guys notice that while we are on this, there's a lot of pop-up that came in of this lady, and that pop-up, you can actually click on that pop-up. All right? So let's go here. Once you click, you're on this page, and once you're on this page, it's good to read the criteria. We deliberately didn't put the application link up here because we know our people don't like to read. But this time around, we want our people to read, because before you apply, once they get it there, oh, where's the link? Where's the link? We want you to read the application criteria. First, a requirement for United States of Biafra National Identity Card, so that there's no way you're going to make payments on this site and say you don't know, because you're actually going to scroll down. If it's on your mobile device, it's going to be a little bit lengthy, right? You won't say you didn't see it. Look at where the application is. But let me touch base a little bit. Right here, it says the government of the United States of Biafra invests all eligible required for the official Biafran national identity card, a symbol of citizenship, unity, and belonging to our great nation. This identity card serves as a recognized proof of Biafran nationality, both within Biafra and the diaspora, strengthening our collective identity and participation in the national program on international recognition. And then the next section here is eligibility criteria. To qualify for the United States of Biafra national identity card, applicants must meet the following conditions, because everyone will not qualify. If you're not Biafran, you cannot apply. So one, Biafran heritage. You must be a Biafran by birth, born within the territories of Biafra, or born in the diaspora to Biafran parents. As a U.S. citizen and your parents are Nigerians, you qualify here. Age, all Biafran, both children and adults are eligible to apply. Parents and guardians may apply on behalf of the minors. The next one is dual nationality. Biafrans holding another country's citizenship are still eligible to apply, provided they identify as Biafran by birth or descendant, just like me, right? U.S. citizen, but I'm Biafran. I was born in Enugu State, right?
Yeah.
So what happened?
I didn't know that.
And application fee. So application fee is correct. Okay. So for the application fee, we have the US dollars. That people in the US, Europe, these $100. So you guys can see how it was subsidized for the homeland, which is only $15 for people in homeland. Paid for, yes, ma'am. And then the processing time. Applications are typically processed within 4 to 8 weeks, depending on verification and location. This is very important during the application. I have things to show, and it's good for everyone in this meeting. Please help educate others, because once we start the application, and once the application is completed, we're going to navigate systems actually, because we've already attached the payment system. But you will see when someone says, "Oh, I applied for my ID card. I've not gotten it. So it's been more than 2 months." I want you to ask that person these questions, because that's what we built on the back end. Because this is full-blown security. We want to make sure that we identify that person. We actually have a process of capturing, because anyone can just, want to get the ID card. But we want to weed off Nigerians from this. Because Nigerians will come, definitely, to see what we got going on. So where to apply? Applications can be submitted online through the official Biafran government portal. Right now, it's going to be the website. Portal is going to come eventually. It's expensive. We're going to get there. We're also laying all the work, all the back-end work, we're laying it all out. But this is going to be AWS cloud. We already have part of it right now, but there's also more to buy for people to not come in, create accounts, log in, all that other features that government have. We eventually implement that. And then the passport size and photo is this size. But now we have built this in a way that even if the person doesn't have this passport size, we are going to allow this person to apply for their ID, because we don't want to restrict them from applying for their ID card, because there's going to be a 2-step verification. After they apply, they are going to now have an appointment that's going to be capturing. And that's all done on the back end. You run an automation. Once you've submitted that application, you're going to get an automated email. And I'm going to show you guys how that email looks and the links that was embedded on that email for you to also book your capturing appointments. Everything has been done. And also upload your government ID card, because we need to identify you.
Can we go to the documents required? Go on, please. The document, yeah. Means of identifying verification.
Yes, right there, I will have it. So the means of identity verification document is valid birth certificate or affidavit of birth, driver's license, government passport or identity card, any issued government identification document, medical records with their Biafran name, phone bill or utility bill, rental contract within the Biafran name, official United States of Biafran organized Zoom verification of the individual, asylum documents with Biafran name, or court documents with the Biafran name. Payment method, payment may be made through a government channel for authorized religion purposes.
Yeah, thank you. So let me quickly talk about the means of identity verification documents for Biafrans. Again, many of you can see that we have more means of identity verification for Biafrans. And the reason we expanded this, we've already had it before, just that some people didn't get that, or they didn't get the information that they wanted. We have to expand this, and this is definitely under approval of our Prime Minister, because there are many Biafrans that left this zoo, Nigeria, due to the terrorist government of Tinubu and Christopher Musa chasing them away, trying to kill them. You can see the thousands of innocent Biafrans that are locked up in different cells, TSS dungeons, and police stations and military barracks in Nigeria and in Biafra land. Because of that, thousands of innocent Biafrans have run away from that Nigerian territory, from the Biafra territory. And at the point of exit, many of them left either their identity card, their driver's license, or anything, just so they can leave. Biafrans just left Nigeria so they can leave. It doesn't matter whether they have ID card or passport, anything that can make them move out from that terrorist state of Nigeria, where Nigeria reintegrates non-terrorists, send them to Biafra territory to kill innocent Biafrans, or capture them with AK-47 Because of that, thousands of Biafrans have run away from our land without any identification documents. So when they got, and many of them died crossing the Mediterranean Sea, crossing the Atlantic Ocean just to leave. Thousands of Biafrans left their motherland, their fatherland, and ran away just to leave. I can tell you, in Biafra territory, once parents have a child, a son that is up to 15, 16 years old, even 13, they tell them to just leave. Just leave. Because Tinubu, so the Nigerian government will capture them, kill them, all of them up. That is what we are going through. So many of them left Biafra land without any identification card, without any passport, without nothing. Anyway, some of them have to walk thousands of miles in the Sahara Desert just to move to another country that is not Nigeria. I'm telling you, we've been through a lot. That is why this means of identification, once we have Biafrans that present to the government with any of these listed documents, whether it's a phone bill that is on your name, whether you've been to the hospital in any country where you are, and you have any medical record bill that has your name, any thing that has to do with asylum documents, anything that has to do with court documentation, either the country where you arrived at, because you don't have the right paper, they drive you to court, just present that to this government. You will approve your application for your ID card. So again, that is why we expanded this. We don't want anything to be difficult for any Biafran. We want all Biafrans all over the world to make it as easy and quickly for them to acquire Biafra identity card. Thank you, Gary.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I really appreciate you, and I believe we all appreciate you because you're very passionate and you're doing this because you love this country, Biafra. Not for anything, because I know you personally. You have multiple businesses in Atlanta. They don't even have to do this, but you are just exceptional. I keep asking myself why, and I'm learning from you now.
That's great. That's it.
Yes, so why apply? So we have the word apply. The Biafran national identity card, confirm your official citizenship under the United States of Biafra, fast access to future national benefits, programs and services, strengthens your connection to the Biafran homeland and global community, serves as a foundation for passport issuance, voting rights, and national participation. Together, we build a strong, united, and recognized Biafra. Apply today, carry your identity with pride, which I really want to. I'm sorry to bring in this because I have seen so many YouTube videos of Nigerians in diaspora hearing their Nigerian passports. I forgot to bring those videos because I wanted to actually share it today. So that, I want to be Biafran. I want to know that to be a friend. When I say I'm Nigerian, to be honest, in the industry and where I am, multiple places in this country, they actually have to do like 3-4 step verification just because I'm Nigerian. If I can remove it from my identity, I'm gonna be proud and happy. All right. So that says, Government of the United States of Biafra, Department of Homeland Security, apply for national identity card. And once we click on this, we're going to get on it right here. We're actually going to remove this picture. By next week, you guys are going to see Excellency picture here because we want to put like a kind of identity, right? Once you come here, you're going to see state of Biafra that you know and who is the president put here, if not Her Excellency. So we're going to change this picture. Yes, ma'am. All right. So right here, this is how to apply. Okay? Now, I know our people, especially those ones on diaspora, they will know that, oh yeah, if I see only category on one section, that's the only place I'm gonna type in. If that's only your first name, if you leave your last name out, not gonna go, not gonna apply for it, right? So what's actually, because we've already integrated the payment system here, and that brings me to our sisters. Sorry about that. I won't be able to actually like run the complete live demo, but I'm gonna run it either way because if you look at my tabs, I know you guys have seen all my tabs. All these already have short sections on this application. So let's start. I'm gonna put my name Onyebi Karchi, and I'll just use it as my last name, typing on my keyboard. If you don't need my last name, Onyebi Karchi. Let's go. Your sex, definitely I'm female, and right here we actually use the calendar birthday, but Her Excellency actually instructed us to use this because people are very tricky. Calendar, they say, oh, I made a mistake, I don't understand it. We made it as simple as possible. And anyone that have a bank have gone through this. This is month. No matter where you are, Desperado or America, we know that we have different ways of typing in birthdays. But month is month, right? You put in your month. Day is day, you put in your day. And year is year, you put in your year, 2025, right?
Yes.
And then we'll keep going. Where is your graph reference? Where 2025 is? Even for kids, their parents have to apply for them and still capture them as babies. Okay? So where is your grandparent hometown? Definitely my grandparent hometown is Enugu. Right? Country of birth. Well, country of birth right now, I want to show you guys something because my country of birth has changed. It's no longer Nigeria, guys. It's Biafra. That's where I was born. You can see my country of birth, right? My state is Enugu. My country is Biafra, right? So we keep going. And also for people that were born here, anywhere you're born in the world, you can identify one. Have identified mine. So your current residential status. This is very important. When you select here, right? I would say it. When you select here, depends on how much you're gonna pay. If we select home Nigeria, we're going to automatically have you pay the $50 worked out on the back end. If you select desperate, we're gonna have you pay the desperate rate, which is $100. $100 is not a big deal for anyone in desperate, to be honest.
Yes, Honorable Vera, can you hear me? This is Christopher.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just for Biafrans to know, Nigeria is actually diaspora to us also. Nigeria is not home. So I'm guessing when I want to change that, home should also be Biafra, where where it says home. It should be United of Biafra, definitely not Nigeria. Nigeria is not home for us. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Let me take a screenshot right away. And this will be updated immediately. You'll see it. All right, let's continue. This to be changed immediately, okay? Honorable Christopher, you will see the update. Thank you. So, right now I'm going to select Despera because that's where, if you're in homeland, you're going to select, I believe we'll only use this just when it's fun, with it's all right, we'll remove Nigeria definitely. What is the best number to contact? This is very important because of the application, because of your capturing. right? You have to put that number that we need to contact you. In fact, even if it's homeland, just put class 234 and then put your other numbers. I'll just see a number here. I'm just pressing my computer. This is not a real number for me. But you can put this, no matter the number, put it. And to be honest, Biafrans should be proud to actually become Biafrans and have the identity, because if you look at other African countries, they have the expressway to America. Just have been blacklisted before. Why don't you want to be in this Biafra to actually have options? So the best email address to reach you, please, this email is very important. Very important. Unless it's fake person or Nigerian coming in here to see what we do. To be honest, even those outsiders, they're the ones that put this first to see what goes on. And that's why we took so much security measures on our cloud environment on these emails. Because from what I will show you guys next and next, and whatever that's happening on that email, how you respond and stuff, we can blacklist you out of our system immediately. We're not gonna, let someone, it can't even happen. Because using cloud system AWS is the best in the world, who are you system? Let's keep open. So here, let's go to our email address. Alright, and then we are moving on to the address. Address section, very important. And we have put measures in place to accommodate all. We know so many people in diaspora, in homeland, all that, and that's the reason. If you guys look here, we removed the drop down for state. Because normally in America, it's 50 states of America. We don't want that to happen. First, you put your street. Where is your street? Right? You put your street address. Now we have this like address is very important. If you have, right? Or if you have even unit number to live in condos, tall building, high rise, 3-story buildings, right? Secure places. Put your unit number here. So if we have to mail you an ID card, we're going to mail it to you. If you live in an apartment, put the apartment number so that we can actually get your ID card to you. Unless you say, and also there's that option. We have also checked all the security measures. Hey, I don't want you to mail me, don't mail me all this. We want to get it digital. We are going to send it digitally to you. But what is also going to prevent that digital mailing? It all depends on our officials. The officials that are going to do the capturing. They are going to determine if this person is real or not. I will put something in place in the back end system where they can actually mark this application and capturing of this individual complete. If they determine there's some ineligibility there, they're not going to mark it complete. Yeah, we have things for them to mark. I don't have to reveal it. That's meetings we're going to have with them. They're going to mark it that way, and it's going to remain pending until they prove what these officers want them to prove. We have put that security measures very important. Right, so moving on now, we have the city. So what city are you in, and what state? I will use my city, 5 people. Atlanta, Georgia. I didn't want to disclose this, but am I with my people or not? All right. Okay, so that's the zip code, and then country, you're gonna put your country here. Country, you only have to drop down and then type in, type you, right? Or, yeah, if you're in the United States, type you. Scroll down, you're gonna they say United States of America. Anywhere you are, this is the full country list of pick anywhere you are. It's available for you here. State was difficult, so typing your state correctly to match your identification. And then moving on here, we have the passport photograph. On that first page, we actually put that measurement. Now, if someone don't have that measurement at the moment, we don't want it to stop this person, right? We don't want that measurement to stop this person. We actually want them to upload their image. Once you click here, you are going to upload. I don't want to click, you guys are going to see my system. I don't know who is in this meeting, not verified. We're still going to talk about the verification of Biafra meetings because right after all this, what I promise Biafra is sometime in 2026, I am going to build something for Biafra for their meetings and everything. And it's going to be exclusive. You must be a Biafran to be able to get in. It's going to be an exclusive webinar. And that webinar is going to be like a page on its own. We have to register, we have to know you, we have to identify you. If you don't apply for your ID card sometime next year, you cannot join our meeting because they are not for us. ID card is not a guarantee. Some people can just apply for ID card. Well, you can't even apply for dummy stuff. Actually means your real personality. It must be you. Our officers are looking at you. And your identity that you're bringing on must match your face. If it doesn't match your face, that's why I told you that our officers decline. Number one, right? And more things are going to come in, more security, because we need to weed off Nigerians from our back funders and show them that we're not on the same level with them. Yes.
No.
Yes, Honorable Dora, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just so you know, regarding the meeting, this is actually a live event. Both the government handle and independent Biafran media houses are streaming this live. So Biafrans and our international partners all over the world are listening to you. Biafrans, friends, Biafra, enemies, and everybody. So you are live on air all over the world. Thank you.
Okay. It's fine. It's great. I didn't know, but great. Thank you for telling me now. I think my other heart told me not to click on files. And moving on from next year, this is not going to happen. And to be honest, no matter the international, wherever they are, if you don't identify with Biafra, you can't join here. It was easy for me to join this Zoom meeting, and that is unacceptable for me. Because I can't join meetings that are not secure. That is not correct, right? So they are all seeing it all over the world. It's not even a great thing for Biafra to talk about because we need to now implement security measures moving forward. All right, so after that, you move on and then you sign your signature. Here you can draw your signature however you want to draw it. Just draw your signature. Then after you draw your signature, the next call to action is going to be to make payment. You're gonna pay either via PayPal, checkout. When you click PayPal, checkout, guys, you have to actually move on. Do you want to pay via PayPal checkout, where you have to click log into your PayPal account and make the payment, or do you want to pay with card? Guys, here, credit card is a combination of debit card and credit. Because you can see Visa card is here, Master card is here, Discover, MX is here, right? So no matter the payment card that you have, whether debit or credit, anything card, there's no way to remove it because the word standard calls everything credit card, right? Okay. So you select credit card, then you have to put the card number, expiration date, security code, and card holder's name. Once it matches, submit. Now, people listening of what? This is no crime. You cannot submit your application here to log into your PayPal to get verified. Why I put PayPal here is there was a meeting I had at one of the executive states that people in Europe like to pay with PayPal. Hey, we're giving it to you guys in Europe. Please pay for your identification card because moving on, you have to be a Biafran to join meeting. Thank you. And then we can also go back here and click on Stripe. Some people say, I hate paper, I don't want paper. We have other options for you. You can pay via Stripe. Put your email, put your card. Break in here before you finish your card. It's not valid. It even let you enter any other thing. This is where you end if you're fake, right? And you must put in your payment information before you submit. And when you put a valid payment, everything is valid, you click submit, that's when we're going to receive it on our back end system. And once we receive it, once you submit it successfully, you're gonna get to this page. Once it's submitted, you see this page. Thank you for submitting your Biafra national ID card. Now, I put more words in here. Why? Our people, Biafrans, must be better. We can't be Nigerians. We have to be better citizens. We have to repeat what is next. You submitted your card. Don't tell anybody you don't know because you know it was there in front of you. You have to read the instructions. Your application and payment has been successfully received. We are trying to move forward to the next step in obtaining your official United States of Biafra national ID card. What happens next? Step one, we have multiple steps for you. The first step is schedule your capturing appointment. Guys, why do I have this here? There is an email. Immediately you get this page, there is an automated email that we've already set up for everyone that applied. Let me show you a glimpse of this email. This is the email you're going to get. United States of Biafra Community Card application. It's going to have your name. It's just a dummy stuff that I printed, but it's going to look like this. Thank you for submitting your application for Biafra national card and completing your payment. We are thrilled to move you to the next step of this important process. What happens next? Schedule your capturing appointment. Click the next. Please click the link below. A convenient time for your, this in person, I've removed it because it's not in person. It's good actually, I don't want to disclose how it's going to be. Everyone wants to know. Pay for your ID card and you're going to get the real gist. Okay? And then you're going to get this, and the next thing is what you need to do. First action you need to take. You click book appointment. This is real, guys. You click book appointment, it brings you here. Alright? This is called your capturing appointment. You have to pick the date that you are available. This timeline is going to change because I'm going to speak to the executives and I'm going to get the real timeline to have this happen. Anytime you select, see the boxes that are clickable. These other ones are not clickable for me. There's no appointment time. You select the time, you're going to book. This is 30 minutes capturing. Now, you might send in a picture that the time capture and all that. We know our people always looking for the shadiest of the shadiest. This is where we stop you. You stop here because for you to come into this appointment, you are going to meet with the real officers and you are going to follow instructions. Mr. and Mrs., if you're too big to follow instructions, they are going to push you back the way that if you go for US Embassy or any other embassy in the world, if you cannot comply, they put you out. That's how they're going to put you out. And excuse me, you paid what? How much did you pay for your ID card? You have to be compliant, like a real citizen, because we want real citizens. We don't want Nigerian tax here. Be honest, I would say that. So moving on, pick the time that works for you. You book the appointment. Once it's selected, you're gonna put your phone, your email. Definitely you're gonna put your name. The name that you're putting here must match the ID card you're bringing on. If this, your officers will have this. If it doesn't match, number one, you're already a red flag. Red flag. They're not gonna attend to you. What you're putting here must match your government identification card. Click confirm, fill in all the information, and you schedule your meeting. Now, when you schedule your meeting, you're gonna get an email from us. I'm just walking the step but there are also other steps within that. Okay? So you get an email from us, but before I show you the email, I also want us to go back. But there are 2 steps on this email we're gonna send to you. This email will send to you. To book your appointment, you need to and you must upload your ID card. And this is gonna be your government. You see here, it says upload your government ID card for verification. Definitely, that's what it is. I'm just showing you dummy stuff. We have everything done right. So once you click on it, you must upload your identification. The first thing you put here, all these things are required now. The first thing you put here, last name, phone number, email, and you click upload. The ID card you're uploading here. Anywhere you are in the world, you must upload your government identification card. So in America, you know what to upload. We know the government ID card, your driver's license, your passport, your green card, your birth certificate. Birth certificate, in fact, it's not allowed because our people duck a lot. They duck things. We don't accept ducted papers. We don't accept papers. Must be a verifiable identification card from your country because our officials will have their platform where they have verified your ID before capturing. Alright? So after that, upload it here, check, submit. Because I want to
Miss Farah, sorry, I wanted to come in here. Remember, like I said before, it's not every Biafran that have a government approved official ID card. Like I explained before, there are Biafrans that went through Atlantic Ocean just to run away from the Nigerian terrorist state. There are some that left everything they had in Biafra land just to escape the reintegrated terrorists by Nigeria that are killing them. And some of them, when they pass through Atlantic Ocean and cross all these rivers to get to maybe another African country or not, it may take some of them a while to obtain any official government ID card. Again, maybe you go back and work on that because there are some of them. That's why when we put those means of identification, either because they are going through asylum, because they left everything in the Nigerian state, because they are having problem in where they live. But those basic things which we listed as means of verifiable, like their phone numbers, their ID card, their medical records, their contract in the homes they live, those things will fall into this. So I just want to remind you that not every thousands of Biafrans scattered all over the world do not have government issued ID cards. So again, we're going to work on that later on. That's why we listed those other documents. Thank you so much.
Yes, Sir Excellency, thank you. And we know our people 100% are with you on that. We're going to give them the options. You provided those options, fine. But guess what? We're not going to accept one or two of those options. If you run away, you run to an African country and all that, in that African country, you have a bank statement. If you don't have a bank statement, you have a kind of identification. Now, what we're going to require also from them that we're going to add on that first page is the document that you're using to apply for the immigration of that country. Because we need to block Nigerians. Because these fake Nigerians are going to use this. I don't want to give anybody a loophole. This is what Biafra is going to block. Because to be honest, they take this identification serious because it's a serious country, they should be able to provide us with the information. We're not going to be, the human being, they are meeting an official, right? An officer they're going to meet is a human being that's going to vet them. We also have to put measures within our officers of vetting to make sure it's done. And also to make sure that nobody, and there's no way our officers are going to be compromised. Our system that we built on the back end is going to even restrict them from that because there's only some certain kind of documents they have to upload. And if someone, and that's why we have content page, Her Excellency, because the content page, we are a government, a real government. That content page, you have problems. The real this happened, that happened, this is why that is. This every comment, every information on our page. We are gonna follow up with you. We are gonna vet you.
Yeah, and remember that's why those means of identification documents has been listed. If you want to go back to that, those items that we are listed there, remember, that's why we expanded those documents we are listed. Okay. And I think the yeah.
Exceptional cases, right? Because no matter what we put on the front end, there are exceptional cases. So those exceptional cases, we want them to have the option to contact us and put in what they want us to do. Now, even when they apply and we send them the email, number one on that point, they have option for appointment, they have option to upload the document. In the event the officer declined that, they are going to contact us. And I don't even mind to talk to my team and we can build something different and exceptional for that kind of individuals that.
Yeah, Ms. Dora, I understand, but the point I'm saying, when you say government ID card, when you say it must be either driver's license or passport, that's not going to work. Remember, that's why we expanded.
No, not just that. No. Excellency, let's talk after this meeting. I'm just in presentation. So I can't reach all of them. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, and just to come in, sorry, real quick, when it has to do with government issue documentation, even those who seek asylum, they usually have a paper from the government that our team can actually verify from that government if it is true, fake, or real, So these things would actually be fine. Thank you.
Exactly. But I also, while you are doing this, I also wanted, because everything we are doing is something peculiar to Biafrans.
Yes.
It is peculiar to our people. That's what we must have at the back of our mind. The Sioux terrorists have killed so many Biafrans. So many Biafrans have entered the boat, entered the Atlantic Ocean without anything until they get to the destination where they are going. So while we are building the...
We are for them. Just like the contact page, right here, what we have from today, they want to reach out to us right now is contact page. But from this conversation, we're actually going to build a unique system for that.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Your Excellency, please, may have to, because I got to at least, I just want to, so that you can sort this one out in case those who bug me all the time about this very thing, they will hear it, because I don't really have the answer, because it's Onyedikachi and our fan Diane, who is the finance secretary, and you, Your Excellency, know everything about it, about this our application and all, So I'm just the secretary. So you guys give me all the information that I give their firms. So I believe that most of them are hearing what you're saying here, because some of them who are applying keep telling me that the PayPal are having problems, issues with it, that some of them, that I don't know. So please, if you can address it, because I'm going to exit after this, so I can be able to sleep at least, even if it's 3 hours before I go to work tomorrow, because this is my weekend to work.
Yeah,
So,
right now that we launched this, I'm not sure when they applied for PayPal. Was it right they applied for it because we just launched it?
PayPal is PayPal.
Yeah.
Once we launch it after today, I'm not sure they will have any problem.
There was.
Okay. See, it's just one person that complained. So I just wanted the person
when did she complain, man?
She said yesterday she donated and it put her into whatever. I don't know. She's the only person that that I just wanted her to understand that I addressed it here, so that if she's not going to the right website, she should not blame our government. That's why I'm trying to say this. Yeah.
Yes,
so for her to know that she is going to another website, or if she's telling anybody to pay for her and the person entered another website, not our website, she has nobody to blame but herself or whoever. So that's why I just wanted to chip in this. Thank you so much, Oyedika. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate you, man. And
I love you, and I'm so glad at what you do. I know you don't know that I know you, but it is okay. So I don't want to go there. And I love Her Excellency. She is doing marvelously well, and we have a very wonderful and unique. Biafrans are very smart, and we have the most smartest. The ones that are heading this government.
Yeah.
So I'm so glad.
Yes.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Yes, thank you. And please, they should also fill out the contact form, okay? Please talk with your friend that filled it out yesterday, because we don't want to leave anyone out. Even if they went to the other website and paid and, it didn't work out, we want to get their information. If they have any money they use to pay, right? We need to find a way to actually bring them on into our system. All we need is just that verification. So they should be free to fill out that contact, go to our contact page, put their first, their last name, their phone number, their email, and leave with detailed information, including the day, the time that they paid, and everything that transpired and the error message they received. They should please send it to us so that we take it from there.
Darling, our people are very the most difficult people to govern. So you have to expect that. So there. Well, thank you so much, and thank you so much, Your Excellency, and thank you so much, Fabian. I have to exit from here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Biafrans. I love you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead, Mr. Americas. I know we're talking on the okay.
Yes. Yes.
Go ahead. On the step for the government verification ID, we're gonna work on let you know what to put there later on. But let's finish up because of the requirement after the submission, based on what we know, what I know that my people go through, that area of uploading government issued ID card, we're going to tweak it a little bit to make sure we don't make it more difficult than is needed for Biafrans. Okay, thank you so much.
Yes, excellent. That is not difficult, right? Remember what I said. We are going to create different systems. We're gonna give it people there. Let's give
the options.
Yeah, let's because nobody is open, then we are gonna have budgets to the system. And just being honest, because one thing with me is I am very transparent, and I give it my all when I do things, and anytime anything is corrupt, I exit. I understand.
I said my deputy.
But the point is, I totally hear you. And again, I understand that area. But again, I'm going to let you know what has to be there because not every Biafran has the government issued ID card. And like I've heard you already said, there might be other things to put there. And I'm open to that. But I'm also open to the peculiarities of the United States of Biafra citizens that left our shore due to the problem of the terrorist state of Nigeria. And I'm not going to compromise that for anything at all. So that particular area, we're going to work on that now. Thank you so much for what you say.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Excellency. Just remember that when they exit and all that, they have immigration documents. And we're going to require them to provide that. And we're going to give them option for second capture. It's very important. Yes. Okay. So we are moving on now. So this is the first email they'll receive. So I am sorry we'll be going back and forth with the people that exited. But this is what everybody will get, by Excellency. And if this email, the first stage, book appointment, upload document doesn't work for them, right? That's when the second action comes in play. And to be honest, I don't want you to make this second action public. Let it be secured, okay? Because then that is where the other people, hooligans, we want to manipulate. So we're gonna keep it, we'll have that option for them, but only for the real people. All right, Excellency. I don't know if you're with me, ma'am.
They heard you. I will tell you what to do.
Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, I will do that and implement it for the safety of all. All right, moving on here. Yes, ma'am. We have so after they do the appointment, they've uploaded their ID, right? Now I want to say something about this ID. I think that's where I was. They have to book appointment. That's the first step. Upload their gap identification. That's where we got into all this. No matter what, no matter their situation, in fact, real citizens should upload their ID. No question asked. If you say that you're a citizen of this or that, we'll verify you in the system. There's no compromise on what I expect. You are not among this group of people. If you're a citizen somewhere or green card or you have something, a legal status in any country, you must provide this information for us. I want to say this because our officers, once they identify you as someone that is legal status, if you don't provide that information, they're not gonna do it, right? They're gonna refer you to the next meeting, and we have set things in place. And this is what you're gonna get after this. Hey, book appointment, do upload all that. You're gonna get another email telling you that you need a second capturing. Your application is pending and all that. That's what you're gonna get. And we're gonna give you a timeline to complete that or to provide the information or document that we are requesting for. It's all gonna be automated for us. That's how we're gonna move forward. But then, if somebody goes to the capturing, everything goes well, this is the next thing they're gonna get. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Capturing is complete. Choose how to receive your bride friend a national ID card. I'm sorry, the word on negative on this because and then we are delighted to inform you that your capturing appointment has been successfully completed. Thank you for your cooperation, committed throughout the process, your commitment throughout the process. Your national ID card is now being processed. Please review the next step to know to choose how you would like to receive it. Step 1, confirm your delivery preference. We'll give out for preference. You have permanent options to Two common options for receiving your Biafra national ID card. Option A, physical ID by mail. If you would like to receive your ID card by mail, no further action is required. We will print, package, and send it securely to your registered address within the next few weeks. You will receive a tracking update once it's dispatched. Second option is digital ID card, online access. If you prefer a digital version, simply reply to this email. Second, requesting a digital download. Once confirmed, our team will generate a secure download link and send it through our protected ID portal. You will then be able to access your ID card instantly from any device. Alright? That's step one, you pick your option. And step two, stay secure and informed. If your identity and personal data are handled with the highest level of security. Our systems are fully encrypted and monitored to prevent unauthorized access. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to contact us. One help is contact us. People might have questions, whatever it might be, and all that. We actually want to hear from them, want to hear from our people. We're going to send them a message when they send something to us, and we're going to give them a timeline and we'll have a department. Right? But then I know my people will also set up some other measures. I wanted to share this with but I will no longer share it on this. Why is I've just been informed, I didn't know that this is being broadcast worldwide. Everyone is hearing. But everyone in the world don't need to know what is going on. So I'm gonna share that in a private